Now let's get to the feature presentation. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. And I am using these images along with everything else in this show under the fair use. And salute, Daniel. Now, I need to get on a plane and get to LA so I could go sit in this trial, so I could do my own notes. But what I'm hearing, it sounds like this trial is not going to last too long. But let's get into this update. Let's see what happened today. Tory Lanez is so adamant he didn't shoot Megan Thee Stallion that he spent an entire album denying it. How the F you get shot in your foot and bullets don't hit no bones or tendons? The Canadian rapper asked in the opening track to his 2020 release, Daystar, how the F your team is trying to paint me as some whole menace. In a critically panned hour-long album, Lanez repeatedly said the superstar Houston rapper and her team framed him for the July 2020 attack that sent her to Los Angeles hospital while bemoaning their friendship. The album was just one episode in the saga that Lanez, whose real name Daystar Peterson, was arrested on suspicion of carrying a concealed weapon before Megan Thee Stallion publicly accused him in a viral Instagram video of shooting her. She then ripped his version of events apart in the song Shots Fired. Arguments over what really happened between the two on a Hollywood Hills street in 2020 finally moved from the recording booth to a courtroom. Monday, Peterson's trial on assault charges began. If convicted on shooting the Savage and WAP rapper, Peterson could be facing nearly 23 years in prison. The case has reinvigorated discussions about misogyny in the hip hop industry that Megan Thee Stallion, whose legal name is Pete, has appended with songs that often depict women wielding power over men. And it comes after a series of violent attacks on hip hop artists in Los Angeles in the recent years, including the killings of Nipsey, Draco the Ruler, and PNB Rock. The trial is expected to last 8 days. 8 days ain't nothing. Cardi B trial was longer than that. And Pete 27 will testify on Tuesday. Oh, sick. Megan testifying tomorrow, y'all. Oh, I need to find me a flight. I need to find me a flight. Oh, Lord, I got to find me a flight. Please tell me these flights. I can catch me a flight. Megan, oh, I am out of here. Megan is going to testify tomorrow. I need a one-way ticket. Oh, I need a one-way ticket. Damn, man. I'm not gonna get no flight tonight. I'm not gonna get no flight tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. Just give me a second. Damn, all the flights is gone. What's the first flight in the morning? I gotta find me a flight. All right, let me stick to this. Damn, Megan's going to testify tomorrow, y'all. Oh, that's going to be so good. They're going to get her for perjury. Prosecutors allege the shooting happened shortly after both artists left the party at the Hollywood Hills home of Kylie Jenner, a member of the Kardashian clan, in July 2020. The pair was riding in an SUV with a woman named Kelsey Harris, a longtime friend of Pete, whom she is now estranged, and Peterson's bodyguard. During his opening arguments on Monday, Bott said the two artists got into a heated dispute when Pete derided Peterson's rap skills. At some point, Pete demanded to be let out the car. Peterson then, let me use the stage name so ain't nobody getting confused. The two artists got in a heated dispute when Megan was shitting on Tory's rap skills. At some point, Megan demanded to be let out the car. Tory then yelled, "Dance, bitch," before firing 5 rounds at Pete, at Megan, Bott said. The gunshots prompted a slew of 911 calls, and Los Angeles police officers eventually pulled over the SUV. The two were riding in a near Hollywood Boulevard. Initially, Megan told the police that she injured her foot by stepping on broken glass. At Kylie's house. Weeks later, however, she accused Peterson in an Instagram live video of shooting her. She said she hesitated to report the assault to the Los Angeles Police Department as she feared how officers would react in the wake of the recent killings of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor by police in Minneapolis and Louisville, Kentucky. Peterson was first arrested on suspicion of possessing an unregistered firearm. His defense team has questioned Pete's logic about waiting to report the shooting, noting that if she were concerned about police behavior, she would have told the paramedics or the doctors at Cedar-Sinai Hospital how she was injured while having bullet fragments removed from her feet. Prosecutors have also said Peterson made a remorseful phone call to one of Pete's or to one of Megan's friends from the jail the night of the incident. "I'm deeply sorry, so I feel crazy that I made a mistake," Tory said, according to the partial transcript of the call read in court by prosecutors during the preliminary hearing last year. What happened? Happened already. What happened already. I can't take it back. I'm just telling y'all I'm sorry. On Monday, Bott played a portion of the voicemail in which Tory acknowledged that he was drunk at the time of the shooting and apologized profusely for his actions, though he never admits to firing a gun at Megan. "I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. This shouldn't have never happened, and I can't change what I did," Tory texts to Megan the next night, according to Bott. In an interview this year, Megan also claimed that Peterson apologized at the scene, begged her not to tell anyone about the incident, and offered $1 million for her silence. "I'm like, what are you talking about? Why are you offering me money right now?" she said. "Help me. I'm sorry. Just help me." Peterson loudly objected to the phone call being read in court last year, and his defense team says the message was taken out of context. When the time comes, you'll know what he was apologizing about. Clearly, the DA's office has taken it out of context and wants to run with what fits their theory of the case. Defense attorney George somebody said last week. But the truth of the matter is, the reason my client said everything and apologized about everything he did but never mentioned the shooting is because that's not what he was apologizing for. During his opening statement Monday, I got to find out how you pronounce this lawyer's name.
MGDSEN.
What is it?
MGDSEN.
MGD
MGDSEN.
MG Dacian. MG Dacian. All right, that's the lawyer's name. MG Dacian. MG Dacian said the case was about jealousy between Pete and Harris. That's Megan and Kelsey. The two friends have not spoken for more than 2 years, according to MG Dacian, who recast the scene inside the SUV as an argument between the two women about Tory. MG Dacian said Pete and Peterson had a sexual relationship after Harris was involved with him. Said Megan and Tory had a sexual relationship after Kelsey was involved with Tory. A situation that left her furious because Megan went behind Kelsey's back. MG Dacian said the women had clashed before over similar situation involving men. MG Dacian also reportedly harped on the idea that Peterson's DNA was not found on either gun used in the shooting or the magazine expelled from it. While tests showed gunshot residue on Kelsey and Tory bodyguard too. People can test positive for such residue by standing near a person who has fired a weapon. However, the shooting was a critical part of a landmark year for both artists. Megan had been ascended in rap circles for years, but exploded to international prominence in 2020 with the remix of her hit Savage along with Beyonce and smash hit WAP. And look, this ain't getting to what I want to get to. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right. During the cross examination, the LAPD officer Sandra Cabral, who pulled over the SUV Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez were riding it, Cabral said Kelsey had blood and scratches on her right leg, plus a ripped strap off on the left side of her bathing suit. Oh, you didn't say that, Megan. At the end of the opening statements, it's clear Tory's defense strategy is going to be Kelsey fired the gun and not him. His attorney, George M.G. Dacian, told the jury that it was really Megan and Kelsey who were arguing with each other and that it was jealousy fueled. He said Tory and Megan had a sexual relationship, something that she denied in the interview with Gayle King, and suggested Kelsey was mad because Megan had a history of stealing her boyfriends, including the baby and Ben Simmons. Finally, MG Desian hammered the claim that Megan had her back turned when the gun went off and couldn't possibly know who had fired it. I'm going to come back to this tomorrow. I need to go and pull the transcripts and see what went on in detail. So tomorrow, y'all, I'm going to come back with this Tory story because I need to get I want to read the transcripts. I don't want no bits and pieces. I want to read all the evidence. I got to find me a flight. I got to get to LA. I need to be in this courtroom for this one. This is going to be interesting. I think Tory's definitely going to beat this. This is going to be if they talk about 8 days, a week, that means a week from today, this thing is going to be over. It's definitely going to be over. So I will catch y'all tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. 7 p.m. I will be here. All right? Somebody says Tory, so Tory or Kelsey lying. Tory's not lying, I don't think. Let's get some
Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. I eat her coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. Suck my nuts when I wake up. Got morning wood and I just bust one. In mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, she want to ski and just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D, her water broke B.
Shout out to Karen. Thanks for the cash app, Karen. I appreciate you. Sorry I had my notifications off. I ain't forget you. I had my notifications, my phone on silent, so I didn't hear it. But thanks for the love. Love. Appreciate you. Much love to you.
Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. I eat her coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. Suck my nuts when I wake up. Got morning wood and I just bust one. In mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, she want to ski and just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D, her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned. Had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I raw and take it, for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. I eat her coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. Yeah. Joke, no joke. Primo, you ain't want to give me no beat, so I'm stealing one. Take it personal. You know you my guy, Primo. Love you. You gonna give me a beat after this one. I never thought that you would cry me, go against me. and backstab me. Third eye is strong, word is bond. Put you on the fakes and now you won. I gave you support and you play me. For those who play with butt, yeah, I'm talking Breakfast Club, Revolt, whatever. All I know is birds of a feather. Hang with those that they hate. Once the realness, now you fake. And I see through you. What you gon' do when they book you in your Duke shoe? I know you think I'm expose you. This ain't no threat, take it personal. Choke no joke. 2023, it's all me. You hear me? 2023 is all me. They say why I don't come around the game, cause all y'all do is undercover gay. And I don't play those fucking games. Yo, stop the track, I'm fucking Slay. Rest in peace, K Slay, man. Let's get to the next one. They counted me out, cause I didn't wanna get down. Niggas talking about God there. What God? What God are you talking about? Say his name. This nigga went Eric Benet. Now the baddest girl won't show her face. You know your ass in the way when she show up to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And you ain't even say her name. Lame, you better say Dame. In the streets, we call you roadblock. Nigga, you shot. Nigga, you block rocks. Like when Chris was about to pop. Like MJ moonwalking like Spock. You abuse your power fast. You killed the thought that's black. Tariq, you kill the weeds, not the seeds that grow the trees. And as long as you alive, Dame should have a milli. Fuck you mean bleed. Nigga, don't get me started. You know I'm retarded and lion-hearted. You flipped on your peeps for those peoples in them white sheets. Like you pro-black. We pass nil and how you shit on cap. Nigga, you got the check, the pros been back, and that's no cap. Leaving cap with no salary cap. Your son said you his dad, and you never threw him a pass. Watching his siblings in the stands, say lips, say no, say hands. You say the kid is not your son, they call you Hov, it must be immaculate conception. Immaculate conception. What? Choke no joke. 2023. It's all me. You hear me? Choked it. Choked it. You already know what it is. Let's go. Yo, Kanye, you better stop playing with Jesus Christ too. You get it next. Don't think we forgot about the devil in the red dress. You'll get dressed next. Yeah, I already smoked you once in quad. You'll get it too.